Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in to Thursday. I hope you guys are all having a very blessed day. We are continuing in Assassin's Creed Shadows today. Um, because I haven't just flip over. Because I haven't gone in any real particular order, quests are starting to pop up in areas that I've already gone through and cleared. So I'm gonna start working today on going back and clearing those and all of these down here. Go back, start clearing those, and then if I have time, I'm gonna start working up here more in Ami. So that's the plan. Let's let's get to it. It's right up here. Convenient.
Hime! There you are. Impressive view.
It is. This place.
Your mother?
My mentor,
Ah,
Sugitani Zenjubo. He taught me the teppo.
I shouldn't have intruded. I'll come back.
No. No. It is fine. It's just
What?
I need sake for a grave offering. But my father drank it all.
He did seem different. But don't worry. I'll find some.
Retrieve the sake. Oops. Fast travel definitely makes it a lot easier.
I need to find some sake for Katsuhime. An underground storage chamber. There could be some sake here. This should make a fine offering for Katsuhime's mentor.
And look at loot. Nice. Hold on. Wrong button. Fast travel back.
You said you wanted to join my Kakushibaiki.
I said I might want to join. Who do I get to kill?
That's not our purpose. We're trying to build a better, more peaceful world.
I know. I jest. But look, the Ikoiki were smashed. Enryakuji was burned to the ground. The daimyos bicker and the endless wars, well, they never end. So what does your Ikki have to offer me, other than a swift and violent death?
Mayuki offers hope, it offers adventure, it offers time with me. Offers hope.
Hope
Hope. What good is hope?
depends on what you're hoping for.
Alright, Hime. I'll try it out. If you do something for me, meet me in Wakasa. I have some friends you should meet.
You have friends?
Yes, Naoe. I do. The Rokkaku name is known across Omi and beyond.
Yes, the great Rokkaku clan with no castles left. Don't worry, I'll be there.
So where is that? Alright, I'm not going up to Wakasa right now. So next closest thing is that one. Fast travel. I'll make it down to a road. Oop. What are they running from? They're running from something. Ah, okay. They're still running down more.
No.
How did I miss that?
You won't get away.
No more shenanigans. See if I can get over there with my horse. Thirty more keys. That was easy. Yeah, I already did that one.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Went through them pretty dang quick. Refill my rations. I needed that, thank you. Their damage is temporarily increased. Well, that's always a good buff. Alright, so where'd my horse go? There it went.
A flute. It could be more Godai trickery.
Traitor! Murderer! You will die by my hand!
Naoe or Iga. You will never recover me.
Let's find out. Scatter your hate into the wind.
One down. So, alright. Let me loot this area first. If there's anything to loot. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so now next closest is there. I like how they do that with the seasons change. So this one, then we'll head up. Get those.
Oi.
Come on, Naoe.
Are those Egans against Mitsuhide's army? I need to help.
This is not your fight, shinobi!
I am Egan. This is my fight.
Is that the daughter of Fujibayashi Naoe?
She died in the war.
No, that's her. She survived.
Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu, raise your heads.
Timely assistance, Yasuke. I am pleased to see you survive Lord Nobunaga's betrayal.
Thank you, my lord. I honor Lord Nobunaga's alliances.
I admire your loyalty. The line does not seem as clear in these tumultuous times. I extend my gratitude to your friend as well. What is your name?
Thank you, Lord Ieyasu. I am Naoe.
Naoe. Ah, the Fujibayashi child.
You know me?
My associate once extended my protection to you. Before the regrettable events of Iga.
Hattori Hanzo served you.
And he continues to do so. A resourceful and loyal man. I count on his support. He will arrive soon. And he will be surprised to see you alive.
Is he escorting you out of the Kansai?
Observant, as most Igans. I am opting for the best strategy the situation prescribes. The sword may win this battle, but patience will win the war.
But Mitsuhide got ahead through aggressive means, my lord.
And yet, in the end, restraint will triumph and ensure prosperity.
But your forces could help Hashiba Hideyoshi and the Oda clan.
What would this accomplish? For more than 100 years, vengeance, power, and treason have led to this endless cycle. It will drive Hideyoshi, just as it drives Mitsuhide. I stood by Lord Nobunaga's vision, but his assassination will have the wolves tear each other apart for power. In this moment, it is wiser to be a fox.
Yes, Lord Ieyasu.
The aim is peace. We will usher the people there carefully. It is useless to harm a bird to make it sing. Best to wait for its song.
Insightful.
Our friend in common has arrived.
Hattori Hanzo.
I hope we can one day continue this conversation. Thank you, both. Your help will not be forgotten.
Until we meet again, Lord Ieyasu.
I should talk with Hanzo by myself.
If you need me, you know where I am.
Where is he going?
Alive, are you?
Surviving,
Your father?
dead.
I offered him life, and he chose death. Stubborn until the end.
That's not what happened. You knew what he was hiding.
The more important question is whether you know.
My father was hiding a box. It does not matter.
A fancy lacquered box.
You don't know what's inside.
My father died protecting it. That's all that matters to me.
And of course, now it is lost.
I will find it.
You don't have to be a fool like he was. Abandon this quest.
No, I made a promise.
It is a path that only leads to death.
Then why am I still standing?
It killed your father, and it killed your mother. It will kill you next.
What does this have to do with my mother?
It has everything to do with Tsuyu. You are robbed of an exceptional woman. The best warrior I have ever met.
Tell me more.
It's a complicated story, and I am not much of a storyteller. But I knew her, as well as Nagato did.
Were you close to my father?
We were different in every way. The high-born war prodigy, and the humble Jizamure's son. But we were like brothers.
What changed?
Our views. Time. The world is always moving. But most of all, it was those cursed boxes.
Boxes? There's more than one?
That is all I will say. Abandon this foolish quest, and work with me.
I gave my word.
Open your eyes, Naoe. The world is changing. Your skills have value. Come with me.
And be the tool of yet another power-hungry demon like you?
I am not the one chasing ghosts. There's much you don't know.
Let's talk to him.
Fine. But I will never stop asking for the truth.
Your parents raised an honorable child. I understand the burden you carry. Your father's blade is more than a weapon. It is a way of life.
Is it linked to the boxes? What are they?
Go to Setsu. Look for a large coffin. As for what is inside, you will find out on your own. And Naoe, make Tsuyu proud.
Are you all right?
I don't know. I think I'm scared.
Well, you are the most courageous person I have ever met. That must count for something.
You will have to. You can't come with me this time, Yasuke.
We all have secrets, and we all have to face them one day. Just know that your allies will be there for you if you need us.
What would I do without you?
I really do not know. Hey, you've got work to do. Get to it.
Secret of the Blade. But where is that? So I am there. That's fast travel there. Alright.
This place fits Hanzo's description. Now to find the way inside. This must be the way in. Now to find what Hanzo spoke about. So cryptically. What is this place? A battle. I wonder what happened.
A ton of discipline.
This scroll is in bad shape. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. The rest is too damaged to read. I wonder where this leads.
We'll go this way first.
Who else knows about this place?
Well, it's obvious somebody does. It's like a hideout or something like that. A bastion, last stand or something. Okay, so we've got... It's going to be a swing.
Good thing I have my rope. Whoever was here didn't want to be found.
I thought I saw trap. Can't go that way. Let's go in here. It's climbable. Hey Bailey, hey Bailey, how are you today? Welcome in. Did not mean to do that. It's going well, thank you. Playing some Assassin's Creed Shadows. Got me down in a tomb. Tomb of the Ancients. What about you? What you got going on today? No, I play multiple games. Um, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. I live streamed 3 games, three games a week, and then I've got offline gameplay stuff that is down on my YouTube. Mostly RPGs, MMOs. I'm not I'm not into like modern warfare games, first person shooters or anything like that, but generally it's MMOs and RPGs.
No signs of battle here. They must have missed this room.
What about yourself? No, I'm not really into first person shooters. I don't have the reaction time. I go through, I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the games, and there's nothing wrong with the games, but I don't have the reaction times that some of these people have, and it just becomes an absolute slaughter. So I gotta start going through and camping, and of course that's a big no-no anyway. But
Now let me see your war face!
yeah. Hey Bailey, thank you so much for that follow, man. I appreciate it. There's nothing there. Can't crawl up there. Let's head up this way. But what about you? What do you prefer to play? I stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Till 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm in the U.S. And then occasionally I might have a Insomniac stream or something like that. But generally my schedule is 1 to 5 p.m. every Monday through Friday.
There's something ahead.
Okay. Light that up. That way I know I've been here. Then go there. Back. Well, that didn't work out right. See if I could still swim over there. You're not gonna let me up, are you? I play mostly Fortnite COD. Asmophobia. I'll join your stream daily. Can you tell me about this game? Well, this is the game. This game is Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's one of 7, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Of games from Bethesda. Not Bethesda. That's Oblivion. So generally, what they do is they'll take a certain time period. All right, and you are, for all intents and purposes, from the future. And you have what is called a codex, and you get to relive as an assassin in these different time periods. They have like Valhalla. This one is feudal Japan. They have old like back in old Greece and stuff like that. And you go through and you live a particular. Come on. And you basically live in that time. It is. It's interesting. Ah, I'm Spider-Man. That was cool. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. No. No, it's a single person game. The game I play on Fridays, which is Dungeons and Dragons Online, that game is a multiplayer, but this one is single player. All right. Up. Come on now, up. Thank you. All right. Well, there's no lights on up here, so it doesn't look like I've been up here yet. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, you just met me, so. But I appreciate that. Thank you.
Could one of the bodies be... Let's not go there, Naoe.
Examine.
He wears a blade just like mine.
Can you add me on DC? Well, if you put in exclamation point Discord, it'll pull up my link.
More bodies. Dead
And they can
freaks.
just come on over and join Sarge's army.
A battle between Ronin and Shinobi. What were they fighting for?
Yeah, just put in exclamation point Discord, Bailey, and join the community. That's the best way to go through and do that. Right.
Been here for years.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that after you join the server. Exclamation point discord.
Only wrote on a few pages, in an odd language. Yasuke can try.
Talk to
I need
Yasuke.
Yasuke to look at this book. This must have belonged to someone in the Kakushibaiki.
Okay, what about the sword? You got me the gear. Go. All right. Keep that lit. Light that up.
3 altars. Could this be where the boxes were kept?
Excellent.
Valor, wisdom,
Well, I appreciate that.
benevolence. The same virtues Chichiwa used in lessons when I was young.
Light that up. They definitely don't make it easy to get here, that's for sure. It's not that way. So what kind of plans you got today there, Bailey?
Time to get out of here. You followed me?
Of course not. Pure coincidence.
I'm fine, you know.
So, what
All
did
right,
you find?
that sounds good, Bailey. Appreciate it.
I was hoping you could help me with this.
I will.
I can't read it.
I'll check it out later after the stream.
Ah, Latin.
What does it say?
It is a journal, or at least a part of one, if we judge it by the cover. Belonging to
Because I'm
Alvaro
streaming right now.
Ribera, a Spaniard. He writes about a young assassin.
What? Read it.
I will try to translate.
No, I'm not
but
going to do
It
it.
is only a few pages. I would need more time for precise reading.
Yasuke.
All right, all right. The time to expand the Brotherhood has come. If we are to fulfill the mission from
Appreciate
Emperor
that, Bailey.
Konara. Tomorrow, Tsuyu and I leave for Iga, in search of a new ally. If rumors are true, a free spirit shinobi, Momochi Sandayu, fights daimyo oppression.
A mission from the former emperor? Momochi Sandayu?
There is more. With luck, Tsuyu will build our brotherhood in Japan. Kakushiba Iki, they call it. One last page. Today, I announced my departure to Tsuyu. I gave her the task of protecting the objects, to keep their secrets. The balance of Japan rests with her. We live in shadow to serve the light.
The objects. What do you think they are?
I do not know. But judging by what this Kataribera wrote, their identity should remain a secret.
My parents. They died for this creed. Hanzo spoke the truth. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I found that tenet in the Kofun.
They were good people who fought for others. We will find what they have lost and honor what they stood for. They are not establishing outposts.
I appreciate that, Bailey. Thank you very
That's
much.
as good a start as any. Interesting. I'll make good use of this.
Sure. Alright, so those... Iga, Ami, Yamamoto, and Ki. You got it. You got it, Bailey. Alright, so I'm down there. Let me do this real quick. No, I just being me, man. Just being me. Feels like I'm hunting for Easter eggs here. There's one, there's one, there's one. Store. Look out, deer.
There is something different about you. A newfound sense of... The term escapes me. Is it desire? That's for you to define. A path you will trace beyond my guidance. Good. What has been can never truly be erased. Only obscured to those who come next. What once was, is. Waiting. Go. Onward.
When I was initiated into the Brotherhood, I swore, among many things, to stay my blade from innocent flesh. As I uttered my oath, I nearly choked on emotion. I felt it sing in my soul. A crude twist of fate, perhaps, that this oath would turn out to be my undoing. A pursuit gone wrong. A miscalculation on my part. A young girl, fear and confusion etched into her lifeless eyes. My hidden blade, bright and sticky, with the waxy sheen of her blood. To this day, I do not know her name. It's likely for the best. One thing to have nightmares. Another thing to know them on a first-name basis.
Be nice if they let you run.
A nightmare that has pursued me since my excommunication from the Brotherhood. From Spain to far-flung ports, Malacca, Formosa, That song I once felt, that once stirred my heart. Silent. And then, Macau, where I was shaken. Briefly from my drunken haze. A discussion between two men. Templars. Talking in the open, boldly, and unquestioned. I listened intently as they spoke of an expedition in a chain of islands they called Japan. They departed, and I followed. In the year of 1549, I landed at
So you
Nagasaki.
do streaming for earning or for enjoyment?
The arrival of Francisco Javier's
Both.
delegation provided ample cover and
Obviously, I want to
access.
get on here and
I
play,
absorbed as much as I could,
you know, games with
testing the
friends and
instinct that was
interact
certain
with
had
people and
faded
talk and have a
since I
good time.
violated the Brotherhood's three tenets. Since I stumbled from the path, I have
But
covered
if I
it
have
for
an
so long.
opportunity to
I
go
was
through
wrong.
and
My instincts simply
be
hibernated,
able to support it,
waiting for a new war.
great.
And
So,
in the land of Japan,
both.
I had found it. Or
Do you
it
stream?
found me. Couldn't fight it alone. I would need allies, soldiers. Progress is slow, but promising.
I'm already
She
an
is
affiliate.
promising as well. A Japanese girl that I saved.
Yeah, I finally got my stream to where I want it to be with all my graphics, all that kind of stuff. I'm good. I don't think I'm going to be changing it. I'm not changing anything more, so now I'm at the point to where I actually can kind of kick back and relax and enjoy the game and have fun with people.
To the music that once guided me. A tune I had
I
not
figured that you
expected to
did.
hear again before my day
But I'm
of
not looking to hire
comeuppance.
anything, Bailey.
am content
I
to
appreciate
do
it, but
what
I'm
I
not
have
looking
always
to
done.
expand
Kill
anything.
in the name of freedom. To
I don't
prove
have the
my
cash for
faith
that.
in the name of a brotherhood that will not have me. And the new one I will build. The nightmare, it will subside.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that, Bailey. It's just I'm not interested at this time to do any kind of graphics or anything like that. So I don't make enough. No, I don't make enough to be able to go through and do that. I'm not interested. So I appreciate it though. I really do. I wish you all the best. God bless. But at this time, I'm not looking for anything. Thank you. I figured as much. I figured as much. But I appreciate it. Thank you, Bailey. Alright, so the closest... Let's go back to my objectives. That's an Iga. See where that one's at. Up there. Do I have one closer? That's an Iga, Ami. Where's that one at? Let's go to Ami. No, I don't want to do that yet. I gotta clear out some of these lower quests. Alright, so... we'll go to that one. Fast travel there. Alright. Guys, give me 1 minute. I will be back here in a second. All right, about that. Oh. We'll run into a tree. Oh, come on. Come on now, I know you can make that. It's just a little incline.
I seek the samurai named Yasuke. If you see him, please tell him that I wish to duel.
I'll let
Alright,
him know.
so we're gonna duel him. So let me go here. Switch to Yasuke.
Spirit of the living land, strengthen my heart and my sword arm. Aid my search for the samurai named Yasuke. Yasuke, the dragon from beyond the sea. For many months, I have sought you out.
What is your name, miss? Why is it you look for me?
I am Yuki, sir. I seek to sharpen my mettle. To challenge and learn from the greatest swordsman of the land.
The way of the warrior is hard and lonely. Why have you chosen this path?
Have you ever seen the crane fighting the eagle in deep winter?
The crane is doomed. The crane is brave.
The crane refuses to yield, despite the odds. That in itself is a victory.
Yes. Its blood dewdrops the snow fuming in the cold. But it would sooner die than abandon its nest. My walls will not hold forever, so I must be as the crane on the day they fall. I shall not yield. I am Yuki, and this is the jewel I seek. Will you take up the Naginata and honor my search?
Alright, sure.
See the wide welcome of the blade's edge. It will take any and all foes, no matter the odds. Come then, Yasuke. I am unafraid. Hand is loose. Your blade uncensored. Cut with full weight. You have not yet mastered the Naginata.
Oh, really? Come on.
See the wide welcome of the blade's edge. It will take any and all foes, no matter the odds. Come then, Yasuke. I am unafraid. Front hand is loose. Your blade uncentered. Cut with full weight. You join the order soon. Intensity, not mercy. Again!
Unyielding and unafraid. Truly as the crane.
To live or to die. This is the kind of fight I sought. Thank you, Yasuke, for this gift.
Your ferocity, your heart, it is not born purely from a duty to protect your home, is it?
No, it is not. As a child, fighting terrified me. But this world doesn't care for our fears, does it? That is its truth and its cruelty. The best way to deal with my fear was to face it, again and again, until I'd made a life of it.
You were right, brave warrior. Yours is a purpose I know. You have given me clarity on the heart and soul of the Naginata. The honor is mine.
Celestial Blade. Blocking automatically parries coming regular attacks. It looks cool. So we got that one now. Whoop.
Of my
I remember you. What is it?
my heart.
And what is your name, oh bold one?
Tomita Nobutaka. Sorry, I flirt as poorly as I fight.
I think you're doing just fine.
Hey. Alright, let's switch back to Naoe. Wandering Ronin had been turned against the Kazabaki. Alright. So, now, the next place, what's closest? We have the Renge Master. So we'll head over and do that one.
You must be the one Lady Nene speaks of.
You could say that, yes.
Good. Come. Lord Kuroda Kanbei awaits.
I was expecting something more discreet.
My lord will soon join Lord Hideyoshi on the front lines. But before he goes, he must secure Harima's borders. To do so, he has welcomed Lord Ukita Naoe, daimyo of Bizen, to attend a Rengakai today.
What is it with warlords and their poems?
An affirmation of the ties that bind our existing alliance. To be clear.
Hokude, I must inquire about those men from Shinbakufu. I did not know they would be offended.
Ah, the young Lord Ukita Hidei. I trust your meeting with Lord Kanbei went well.
I think so. Yes. Oh! Who is that with you? You are unlike many of the guests we have here. What are you doing in Himeji?
I'm here on business. I'm here for the Rengaki.
I lost a bet with Lord Kanbei. Now I'm the new Rengashi.
Why would a Rengashi carry such armaments? To mete out punishment for bad verses?
You know a lot about this place for a young man, my lord.
As a hostage in the care of Lord Hideyoshi and Lord Kanbei, I have seen many faces come and go. I serve my father to keep the alliance between the Ukita clan and Lord Hideyoshi strong.
That's a big responsibility for someone your age.
Yes, I suppose. Goodbye for now.
Lord Kanbei, your other guest has arrived.
My friend, welcome. You must be the one Lady Nene referred to. Yasuke's ally.
I am Naoe. I didn't expect Yasuke and me to be granted a social call from Lord Kuroda Kanbei. I hear you are in charge while Lord Hideyoshi is away. Some say even while he is around.
People exaggerate, and greatly at that. But we are not here to talk about me. There is an impending attack on Lord Hideyoshi's allies, orchestrated by a man who operates in the shadows.
What do you think this man in the shadows wants?
To destabilize our efforts against Mitsuhide? To stop me from marshalling allies and march towards Lord Hideyoshi? I would rather not speculate. I wish to expose this man and his forces in Harima, which is where you come in.
Where do I start?
Today's Rengakai serves as a reminder of our alliance with Lord Ukita Naoe, an ally we rely on to secure Harima's borders.
The boy's father.
You've met then? Good. Hideye was part of the terms of our alliance. He is young, but a bright, precocious boy, a perfect token for the continued goodwill of the Ukita clan. Above all, young Hideye understands his role. He has quickly learned to tamp down his instincts for sentimentality.
Your token is a hostage not here by choice. Of course, he is sentimental.
In our work, sentimentality is a liability for daimyo and warrior alike. We judge ourselves on how we fulfill our obligations. If you did not believe this, then we would not be talking now.
Lord Kanbei, I must interrupt. We will be starting soon. My father has arrived.
Of course. Thank you, my lord. Many of Lord Hideyoshi's allies will be gathered in one place. Do you understand?
You expect our target to attack today?
Understand what we will face up ahead. Afterwards, I hope you will join us at the Rengakai.
Join you in the one place I can't blend in? If you insist.
I would accompany you myself, but my rank simply refuses to do what I ask. Lord Hideye will show you the way.
Good to see you again. You seem important.
What makes you say that, young lord?
It's not every day I escort a shinobi to a Rengakai filled with daimyos and officials.
You're an accommodating host, my lord. What should I know about the Rengakai?
A Rengakai can be many things. A demonstration of insight, or a means to reflect on the nature of things. Given my father's presence, it is likely a declaration of intent. An extension of the alliance between our clans. Lord Yukinaga, on the way to the Rengakai?
I don't believe we've met. I am Lord Konishi Yukinaga.
I'm Naoe. What brings you to Harima, Lord Yukinaga?
I am assisting Lord Naoe in the reconstruction of the temples and shrines that were destroyed in previous years.
I thought Lord Naoe was a military ally.
Lord Naoe is concerned with the well-being of the people, especially now that it is Lord Hidea's home. These shrines and temples are a reminder to the young Lord Hidea that his father is always present, even when he is not.
Here you are.
Hello, man.
An autumn's breeze fades. Gentle rains turn crystalline. Solid, yet brittle.
Changing of seasons. Another battle, same war.
Interesting.
Apologies, my lord. How might I refer to you?
This battle you speak of, what do you make of it?
Mitsuhishi will die. Another fight between daimyo.
More families crushed and innocents killed. It's no different from the battles that have come before or after.
I see. So, you know about Lord Nobunaga's passing. You sit in the company of daimyo.
I look forward to your standing.
And yet, you are no merchant, not a monk, nor a poet. I would ask why you've come here, but I think I already know the answer.
Which is?
For similar reasons that I am here, I presume. Who do you serve?
I serve the people?
I seek to help the people of Harima, if that's what you mean by similar reasons.
A conundrum. Despite all we do, all our capacity for greatness, we are inevitably bound to someone in our power. This Rengakai. The terms of engagement are set by Lord Kanbei's Hokku on the imagery of seasons.
The third poet stanza should reverse the Hokku, right?
The third poet must not speak of seasons, even if his heart tells him it is the correct choice.
It looks like you've prepared your lines already, my lord.
A stanza my son wrote for me. We do not see each other often.
Arengakai seems to be a good place to put his work to good use.
I will read it once my business in Harima is settled. My visit here has informed what I will speak about.
What might that be?
Regret.
Ukita Naoe.
The huggy flower. Yearning for soil it knows. Petals fall silent.
The huggy flower.
Oh! Unhand him now!
Hideye,
don't let them escape!
It seems Lord Kanbei's hunch was right.
could not stop all of them from escaping.
Escaping? What did they come for then?
Lord Kanbei, a handful of guards are dead. Commander Tokubei is nowhere to be found.
His body was not found among the dead.
No, my lord. All casualties have been accounted for.
Except for one. They have taken my son. My son!
Lord Naoe, we must trust that whoever took Hideye will not harm him. There is no value in doing so. I will order a barricade of all roads in and out of Himeji. We will find him.
A barricade? I want our men on alert. My own security detail within Himeji. We should hope my son is found soon. For his sake, and for the sake of this peace Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi so desires.
Could this be our man in the shadows?
Those attackers, the Ronin. You smelled it too, right?
Incense. An overpowering smell. Unlike any incense I've ever come across.
In a few days' time, Lord Naoe and I will draw up the next terms of our agreement. A meeting in Himeji Castle.
Not without Hideye. We'll set out on a path to find him. I suspect that same path will lead us to the man responsible.
Lord Kanbei, we've arranged for transport back to your home in Himeji. You will be safe there.
Yasuke, Naoe, exercise caution and discretion. The Alliance cannot be threatened at this time.
Hideye is innocent, just a boy. His safety comes first.
You have our word, Lord Kanbei.
These daimyo use the boy as a pawn in their political game.
When you trade in human lives, everyone is up for barter.
Not if we can help it.
Then it is a good thing we have leads. The castle commander, Tokubei, is missing. There is also that strange scent.
I'll do it.
Our target has been busy, but we know what to look for.
Boy.
I can't get caught here. Surprised to see a castle guard can afford this.
I do not know. I wish I did. Whatever you are planning to do to him, I will do worse. By tenfold.
Someone playing tricks? I'll deal with you.
Are you a friend of Tokubei? What has that dolt gotten himself into this time?
I'm not sure. Can you tell me where to find him?
He has likely started gambling again, based on how many people he owes money to.
Again. But then, I found this in his room. What is a watch commander doing with a shrine fortune? I don't think I've ever seen him pray.
Any idea where I can find him?
I bet he's at that gambling den in town. If you see him, tell him his dear wife can't wait to break his tailbone with her foot.
A fortune, but the characters don't make sense. A secret message? Why would Tokube go to the trouble of hiding this?
Not that way.
Who's there?
Someone is holding influence over Tokube. Where has he gone? The gambling den? It's worth a shot. Tokube has yet to resurface.
Do not joke like that. Tokube has the worst luck I have ever seen in my years of gambling. Get back!
Give me a one.
What?
Better take care of those guards before going in.
Can you investigate that?
Huh? That's her! Sagare!
Nobody wants. Take care of all the guards. Okay.
Oh, come on, till the end. I still have my life. No matter how little it's worth now.
Tokube, you're quite naked.
It's you, from the Renkakai. Who sent you here? What do you want with me?
Calm down. I just want to ask you some questions.
Questions, you say? Fine, fine. Let's go outside and talk about it.
Got some clothes on there,
Just
though,
this
dude.
way. Don't worry, I'm no threat to you, which is why you should leave me alone.
Hey! Damn it.
Give up! You'll never catch me! I can't run anymore. What do you want from me?
I told you, just questions. What happened at the Ringakai?
After you showed up, everything went to shit. All that killing. I had to run. But I'm innocent. Do you hear me? Innocent.
I went to your house and your wife was being threatened by thugs because of you.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. No. Oh, is she okay? Is my wife okay?
Oh, she's mad. But it's a rage born out of love, I think.
This is all my fault. She will never forgive me.
Tell me what you know about the attack at the Ringakai.
Men from Bizen offered money to stay at Himeji Castle.
Who ordered this attack?
Some samurai from Chugoku. On behalf of his master, I followed them, and they've infiltrated the castle. And once they received that weird code, all hell broke loose. I didn't think they would kidnap the son of a daimyo.
A strange fortune.
Keep it, burn it, I don't care. It's a bad omen, just like me. Especially to my wife.
You still have a chance to make this right. Tell me about the positions of the guests from Bizen.
I wrote it all down to cover my ass in case things got bad.
Go back to Himeji Castle. My ally Yasuke and I might need a friendly face inside.
Yes, a good idea. Oh, who? Me?
Your wife married a courageous man, did she not? You're resourceful. Smart enough to dodge debt-collecting thugs and murderous samurai.
I guess you're right. Fine. Back to Himeji Castle. Oh, and maybe I'll check on my wife. Or maybe not. Oh, she's going to kill me. And I have you to thank for that.
So we got that. Now... we got that. So let's fast travel there. Is storage, refill supplies.
Oh, damn it.
Lord Yukinaga, you look troubled.
Naoe, you remember that smell, yes? When Lord Hideya was taken.
I remember that scent. I'm hoping it might lead us to the young Lord Hideye. Tell me more about it.
I have encountered this particular fragrance before. Many times, in fact. Business associates of mine. They are keen on helping Lord Naoe and I with reconstruction of holy sites. They are a strange group, to be sure. And that smell is unmistakable.
Do you think these strange men will come for you next?
I do not know, but thank you for not doubting me. I want to help find the young lord as well.
Tell me more about these merchants.
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
Lord Ukita Naoye is the daimyo of Bizen.
The Yukita clan is powerful, but not without its share of enemies. It is not unrealistic that someone from the Western territories would target my lord's alliance with the Lord Hideyoshi. And now, these men are expecting another shipment immediately after the attack. Why? They come here every day in large droves. I do not plan to give this shipment to them.
Let me go in your place, my lord. I've got some questions for these merchants. Never seen merchants' arms like this. Who are these men, really?
Who are you? Where's Lord Yukinaga?
He's not coming. Sent me instead.
He picked an amateur like you. Will this batch of shipments arrive as promised?
Doesn't trust you, has been waylaid.
Lord Yukinaga's run into a bit of trouble, and the shipment won't be coming.
I knew Kanbei's hounds were onto us. Didn't think it would be that soon.
That's why I'm here. We need to make sure the rest of our shipments are safe.
Why do you care about the shipments we've already moved?
Kanbei has added additional security around the town. What do you think will happen when he finds your stockpile?
Since when?
You are asking me? Would you call our recent activities at Himeji Castle a success?
I assure you, Hontokoji is like a fortress. Not even a crow can fly through its doors.
Hontokuji, a temple. All I wanted to know. Lay low like the rest of us, and Lord Yukinaga will come through.
Fine. Tell him to pick things up. Our business in Harima remains to be finished.
Hontokuji Temple. They're storing the inventory there? A boat might help me reach Hontokuji faster.
So now I gotta do the clues.
I need your boat, please.
What the heck with that? She just jumps off.
When's the next shipment coming in? It's supposed to be a big one, what I hear.
Right through the front gate.
Squab, get
Nope.
going.
Okay.
If I were going to hide something, it would be in some place like this.
Alright, so we got one that's down there.
Merchants mingling with Ashikaru, heavily armed. All for a temple.
Bomb.
Incense and the acrid smell of gunpowder. No wonder it stood out at the Rengakai. Lord Yukinaga's hunch was correct. His business associates are gun runners.
I did not expect all that, so now I'm gonna go about the rest of this a little bit different. Mess with that.
These were all shipped from Bizen, signed by Lord Yukinaga. Interesting. Why does Himeji Castle need temple supplies?
Warden armor, epic armor. Okay, so we gotta go across to there. Up. See if there's less people over here. Can still get inside. I'll wait for him to go back over and then I'm gonna blow that.
A shrine that sits outside of Himeji. Marked on the map, but no mention of any shipments going there. I get a strange feeling from this place. I need to talk to Lord Yukinaga.
Let's travel back. Change of season.
So Tokubei was on the run from soldiers from Bizen, but not before he took their bribe. A small army that responded to what the secret message is saying.
Here. What have you found?
Lord Yukinaga, I've located shipments of incense, heavily guarded incense at that, and signed off by you. Incense, ring any bells? For example, those Ronin that attacked the Rengakai? You've been shipping weapons, my lord, disguised as incense. Did you know this?
Incense from Bizen? Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoe all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
And shrines. There was reference to a particular shrine of interest.
What are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell, but I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they're removing have already gone to Himeji Castle.
Lord Naoe tried to help Harima, his son's new home, and these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
Monsters indeed. It will be best if you stay hidden until we set this right.
Sent to war. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. We had the route shooter across the street, so. So where'd my horse go? So I'm gonna take off up here.
Where am I?
This Miko does not carry herself like the others.
The dead are always ready to speak to us. We must be ready to listen in return. Are you ready, Zika?
I'm ready for you to tell me what the shrine fortune says.
Who gave you that? It doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't be here. You will not interfere with the Master's wishes!
special guest is attracting unwelcome attention. Itsuyu's shrine is no longer safe for him. Pick a safe spot, move him there at the earliest opportunity. Do not share this location with anyone. I will contact you again when the master requires it. As always, any injury to our master's guest will be visited tenfold upon those responsible. Rescue the guest. Excuse me. Coming through. Oops. Stop.
It's the young lord. He looks injured.
Good health. For all?
Lord Hideye, are you alright? Who did this to you?
Oh, it's you. It hurts, but it is getting better. Such chaos and confusion at the Rengakai.
I thought those Ronin were going to kill me to get back at my father. But they brought me here.
I spoke with your father at the Rengakai.
You did? May I ask, what was a stanza about?
Regret.
I had prepared a stanza for him. It was a message for the both of us.
Something must be weighing on my father's mind. I hope he is all right.
We should go. We can talk on the way out.
Of course.
You seem quite at ease in this place.
Many shrines and temples were damaged in the fighting. My father contributed to the reconstruction. A way to help the people make sense of their suffering.
Your father cares for other people.
He had a hard childhood. I don't think he had anyone caring for him back then. That is why I obeyed when he sent me to Lords Hideyoshi and Kanbei. My way of caring for him in return.
Oh, have you come to take our young lord away? Such a pity. We are quite fond of him.
Do you not find it odd that you are asked to hide the son of a daimyo?
It is not for me to question such things. I am but a humble servant. As you are, I am sure. Good day, then. Until our paths cross again.
So, you serve both Lord Hideyoshi and the Ukita clan now?
I suppose that's true. I am bound to Lord Hideyoshi's service, but he and Lord Kanbei must care for me in return. All this attention just for me. I will prove myself worthy of their protection. Father! Father! It is good to see you again. Have you come to take me to Himeji?
You must go with my men to Okayama. I cannot take you to Himeji Castle.
In Bizen? But are you disappointed in me, Father? Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Please, just go with them.
Lord Naoe, you have impeccable timing.
Yes, we both do.
Why are you here?
For my son, of course. One of the servants told my men he was spotted in the shrine.
Never mind that. Why won't you let Hideye return with you to Himeji Castle?
This is no concern of yours.
Hey, Kiriokin, how are you, sir? Welcome in.
Lord Hideye
You're in a
was
hurry to send
badly
him away.
injured. Why rush him away? He needs time to heal.
What I wish for is irrelevant. He is not safe here.
You seem confident your son will make it to Okayama Castle.
Enough of this badgering. Does Lord Kanbei know you're here?
Huh. Interesting. Doing good. Snuck away to do some channel work while my wife is stuck in Gilmore Girls. Nice. What kind of channel work are you doing? Twitch or YouTube?
So it is you. I know about the weapons in the temple, and your soldiers tucked away inside Himeji. You are planning another attack. But why capture your own son during the Rengakai? He was almost killed.
I hid him to keep him safe until my business was completed. But you complicated things.
As I always do.
I cannot have what I want as long as Hashiba Hideyoshi and Kuroda Kanbei both live. And you.
I promised my father I would kill you and your friends.
All right. Not sure actually, but I'm going to try and get more shorts out and find some way to edit videos for free. This is not going to be good here. Let me back off a little bit. Ow. Don't you throw that at me. I cannot believe I missed that. Hold on 1 second, sir. Oh! Ow. Come on. 5-on-1 was not fair. Ouch. There we go. I used to premiere, gotta find a free alternative, and I think I've got it. AD. I haven't heard of that. I know I use Canvas. And I make a lot of stuff on my own, but I use Canvas. They have a paid version and a free version for the graphics that I use, and then I use Eclipse. They have a free version as well that goes through and kind of converts things to shorts, and you can add memes and all that kind of stuff to it. But I've never heard of AD. What is that? Canvas good for thumbnails. Yes, you can do. Let me rephrase this. Yes, you can do video editing if you're going to be adding special graphics or you know, words or something of that nature, but going through and splicing splicing videos or stuff like that, I don't think that Canva gets that detailed when it goes towards, you know, video editing. But you can put a video up there and you can add stuff to it. It's all done under overlays and stuff, but predominantly I use it a lot for my shorts. I also use it a lot for the thumbnails. DaVinci Resolve for editing. I'll check it out. Shorts, nice. Subtitles and some light editing. Yeah, I don't know if Canvas would be able to handle that. All right. I need to get in there, I think. I think that's where I gotta go. No, all the way over there. So, let's... No, wrong way. Let's go this way. I have been seeing more and more of your shorts. It's kind of funny when I'm sitting there doom scrolling, and I see one of your shorts come up. It's pretty cool. Well, I'm about
freaking 5 miles outside
there's
town.
so much
Stupid chicken.
to
Can we
do.
just leave it out?
I mean, you see all these different sections. Those are all quests that you can do. As far as the main storyline against the Shinbakufu, I'm about 60% done, but there's just, I mean, I have 4 out of the yokai to do. I have 2 out of the Genzaboro's soldiers. The Daikins, I got 4 out of there it needs to be done. So there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit to be done. The main storyline, I'm about 60% through. I just get distracted and, you know, hey, squirrel, and head off in that direction. So I'm kind of trying to just do miscellaneous stuff and wrap stuff up today on some of these side quests. Hey, sweet friend, better late than never. Hope you're having a blessed day. Kay, it is always a blessing when you come in, my friend. I hope you were doing well. I hope you are having a blessed day today. It's Thursday. It is Friday Eve. This is true. Very much true. I'm kind of... I don't know. I'm kind of a completionist, if you will. I like to kind of do everything. I gotta find the armor. It's just like, you know, the days of Pokemon, you know, you gotta collect them all. That's kind of me. They are. They are. They're funny. The last one I saw was, I commented on, which was about Softy's AoE nuke clouds. Busy at work, but I enjoy that. Well, being busy at work makes time go by faster, my friend. The only issue that ends up happening with that by going around and doing everything is you get really distracted easy, and then you end up finding things for quests, you know, quest rewards and all that kind of stuff, or whatever items that are needed for quests, because you're just out exploring, and then you're like, it says quest item received, and I'm like, what quest does that go to? They now nuke the whole house. Talk to
You have
him.
something to discuss?
Exactly. Exactly. That's kind of where I'm at now.
I do. We need to talk about Lord Hideye.
All of the level caps. Let me show you real quick if I can. I'll have to finish the cutscene.
The young lord.
On his way back to the province of Bizen, the home of his father, Lord Okita Naoe, the same man behind the attack at the Rengakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
He has stationed a private force at Himeji Castle, a backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoe in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
No. My safety is a secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoe is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoe will have the upper hand.
One
Send in Naoe. I'll take care of it.
They do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right. We have the element of surprise. Lord Naoye's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
Lord Naoye has plenty to lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoe in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
But anyway, as I was saying, I'll go through the zones in this thing are like level 40. They kind of scale depending upon where you go. And I already exceed that. I'm like level 43, 44. Play as now as always.
He is a genius or a fool.
So I go in there, and the fighting is relatively easy, unless I get careless. And you end up getting stuff for quests that you're not even on the quest for. And then you find out later on, it's like, oh, okay, I needed that for that quest. Well, you know, that's the problem with a game like this. You don't have a linear direction. But if you like just going out and exploring and doing things, perfect. Yeah, I do 2K. I've kind of been doing a lot of work with Yasuke, and he's fun, but I still much prefer her playstyle over Yasuke's. I agree. I agree. What the heck was that? This is true.
That guard keeps his distance, doesn't communicate with the others. I found my target. There will be more.
Oh, nope. You don't see me.
How did I lose them?
Surprise! Those guys are so annoying.
I need to slow down. Identify my target.
not afraid of you.
Oh, no way. No way, Naoe. Alright, now that they're all dead. Well, thank you, Kay. What's your stream of the night, Kay? What the heck? Uh-huh.
A shinobi disguised as a servant, trained to blend in. I cannot trust what I see,
Zahn.
but
Very
rather
nice.
what is concealed. No servant would carry a tanto, concealed or otherwise.
Donk.
That one won't be a problem anymore.
That one won't be a problem anymore. Karaoke, how are you enjoying the redo on Baldur's Gate? Margs and Mexican with the bestie first though. There you go. There you go. That sounds like fun. Right over here.
A shinobi disguised as a cook? I hope Tokube's information is correct. I should get a closer look.
Oh no. Now I'm outside. You're enjoying it for sure. Being evil is tough for me, but I'm having a great time. It seems like it. It's nice to go through every now and then and just play something different, even if it's an alignment base.
That should be all.
You know,
Yasuke will
definitely
be
makes
home
things
running.
interesting. Wasn't very nice. Anybody else? Why do you bring a knife or a gun to a knife fight? Alright, you made me mad. There you go. I'm enjoying it for sure, being evil is tough. Are you ever going to play Baldur's Gate 3? It's on the list. But the list seems to get longer and longer and longer. It is on the list for me to eventually play. I gotta do a little bit at a time. Mainly because, as you know, I mean, I play everything on console. Except for Dungeons & Dragons, because my computer can't really handle a lot of gaming. So, I do everything with a console. So I actually got to buy the games. But yeah, it's on the list.
I've taken care of
I'm more
Naoe's
curious to
hidden
see what will happen long
his
term in the
samurai
game
prove
now.
troublesome?
Characters that would be quest givers will be dead in the future, and old
Now,
enemies will
we
now be
have to get
friends.
to Lord
I'm curious to
Kanbei
see
before
how the
something
game
happens to
changes.
him.
Maybe Lord
I
Kanbei
bet,
has
you know,
already
it's
taught Naoe
it's
to
always
fight,
fun.
and all his men
It's
fight
always
in
fun
the
to see
area.
how you know, obviously a story develops, or how characters develop. Um, I mean, that's one of the things I kind of like about this kind of style of play. But when you get into Baldur's Gate, there's so much complexity that you can go through and put into your characters, like you can with Dungeons and Dragons Online, and it is definitely interesting to see how they end up turning out. Love kicking Naoe's hidden shinobi. Did this prove troublesome? Nothing I couldn't handle. Now we have to get him too, Lord. Taking care of him to death, all of his men prowling the area. Alright, I'm still gonna fight as
I'll
Naoe.
clear out Naoe's men surrounding the meeting area. Can you stand watch here?
I will meet you at the meeting area when you are finished.
Yeah, it is for sure, Sarge. Well, you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Because a lot of the games that you're playing, you're doing the same exact thing. You know. Where is that? Where is that? Oh. Where? Target. Secure the Hanmara. But it's only during spring and fall. That's annoying. Okay, so I gotta wait seasons. Yeah, Baldur's Gate's a little bit tricky on console. I mean, it's great, but it's so much inventory management. Mouse and keyboard is definitely easier, but console works just fine. I imagine so. I see how much stuff that you got to go through when I'm watching your stream in the mornings. I figure it on a nightmare. I mean, on a console, that'd be a nightmare. Got through Witcher 3 first. You'd freaking love that game, I'm sure. And the PS5 version runs and looks like a dream. Okay. Yeah, I've got Witcher on my list. I think I'm actually thinking about skipping doing another playthrough of Skyrim, mainly because it was more offline play, but I didn't really record anything. So I've been thinking about, since I'm playing Oblivion, maybe go play something different for gameplay. You know, just long-term content, you know, or long-form content, just videos out on my YouTube. But I am thinking about going through and playing Witcher 3. I've got to find something to stream here when I finish this, because the next game I really want to stream is Ghosts of Yoshi. And I know I'm saying it wrong, but the Ghosts of Yoshi, which is the sequel to the Ghosts of Tsushima. But that doesn't come out until October. Alright, fast travel is unavailable here. Need to get out of here. Why is this here? It's not making any sense why that's still there. Oh yeah, that's going to be amazing. Ghost of Tsushima is one of the best open world games ever made. Sequel will be fire, I'm sure. Have you watched The Witcher, Sarge? I have. I've watched a little bit of it. I think I've watched maybe 1 or 2 seasons. But that's really about it. Yeah, Jin Saki's. I like him. I like him. I wish I would have played that sooner and started doing a live stream with it instead of it being a game playthrough. But, you know, is what it is. Alright, why can I not get out of this castle? Oh, great. I feel like a rat in a box. Wait a minute. No. I'm a rat in a box in here. Oops. I can't get out that way.
There will be more of them.
Well, relax, guys. I'm trying to get out of here. I already stole all your loots anyway. Can't open the door. Oh, really? I never watched Witcher past season 1. Season 1 was great though. I've seen 2, and I recommend it. I don't know if I'm gonna like the replacement, and I haven't watched it. I don't even know if it's out. I don't know if I'm gonna like watching the replacement for Henry Cavill. To me, he just seemed the real brutish type of person that was perfect for that. But I've watched it for so long with him. Not that it's terribly long, but I don't know. You gonna let me out? Alright, see, this is messed up. So there's got to be a reason why I'm trapped in here. Yeah, he left because the writers did not respect the source material, so knowing that it turned me off. Ah, okay. Well, I get that. Not understanding this is not letting me leave. Oh, what am I missing? That's still there, so I can't climb up that. He sought out the role as a super fan of the games and books, and he was constantly trying to get the writers to stick to the games and books, but eventually had enough. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know, I understand that, you know, having a little bit of what's the word, artistic creativity, especially when you're trying to take something from one format to another. But still, all right, why can I not get out of here? I am literally trapped inside this thing. I wish he would have done all 7 seasons. All right, this is getting annoying. I can't switch to Yasuke. And I can't leave this place. So what in the world am I supposed to be doing? But if you don't like the source material, why are you trying to adapt it in the first place? Make something new, don't make something and try and make something new. I agree. I agree. You know, also to that point, not every single thing has to be remastered to either. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm liking my Oblivion remastered, but you know, if you go through and you look at movies nowadays, even movies, they're all they're doing is rehashing the same old stuff. All right, I'm really getting annoyed here. Why can I not? Not available. I can't do that. I can't port out of here. I don't understand the reasoning behind that. You're licensed material to reach an already established audience, right? Then you do everything you can to piss off the people that you brought the license to reach. Exactly. Exactly. Like, perfect example. Perfect is the Disney and Star Wars. You know, Disney and Star Wars. They didn't listen to George Lucas. They wanted to kind of do their own thing. So they want to take something that was great and a whole storyline, you know, that in my opinion has been fantastic, and then start to go through and pick pieces and put holes in it. All right, why am I... I am definitely missing something because I am trapped in here. I am trapped in here. I don't even remember which one it was. Oops. But I can't leave here. Can't fast travel. There's the Shinbakufu. There's the students. It's supposed to be. I thought I killed everybody. I don't see any more people around. There's one. You telling me I couldn't progress because I had to kill somebody? Well, there's still somebody in there, but I can't get in there. That was all I had to do. Really? Exactly. Exactly.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
It's always game over. Brother Punk, how are you, sir? Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad you are here, brother.
Must be enforced.
My brain is hurting today. Trying to get out of a trapped castle.
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
How goes the road today, Punk?
From Sengoku. He came to Harima.
Really?
To plot my assassination. But to what end? I cannot fathom.
All the troops are here, I see. Yep.
Lord Naoe.
Sarge's
what
Army.
say you?
I need to make a t-shirt, Sarge's Army.
Lord Kanbei, that you are the
Just about to head home.
Lord Hideyoshi's
It's an early day today, brother, isn't it?
You tell me.
To prevent
Just
Lord
missing
Hideyoshi's
donut.
victory on the battlefield.
This is true.
To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
Well, I appreciate that, Kay. I appreciate that. I gotta come up with a design for it.
You will die by seppuku in this room, and Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
Oh no, that's a 12-hour day. Yeah, you.
Another crumb
Take,
of power.
brother, take your rear end home and rest, man. You deserve it. Oh, are you free tomorrow, Punk, for some DDO at 1?
Safety was secondary to your objective.
And karaoke. I don't know if you see it.
As we speak.
I think it's up there. It keeps flashing.
Good hands. Our
Or maybe it's not.
Bastard. He's threatening to
Why is that not showing anymore?
Your action will be met with a bloodbath. My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead.
I don't know why that's
Your
not showing
conspiracy
anymore.
disappointed.
Anyway, on May 16th, karaoke, May 16th, it is a Friday. I am running a Dreamiversity.
Finally.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing. I'm running, my Streamiversity is on May 16th, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I will also be, on that day, I will also be doing a charity event to support the Wounded Warrior Project.
Do what is right.
So, I know you're streaming in the morning to give you an opportunity. You know, if you wouldn't mind,
Your life for his.
you get an opportunity to go through and raid into me, if you wouldn't mind. But I'd love for you to just come on out and talk and have a good time.
You are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
I'll have to play it by ear. I have some honeydews to take care of. Okay, not a problem, Punk. I'm gonna be playing anyway. If you get the opportunity, hop in. Hop in. Karaoke, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I am not to be
Be nice to see you.
inattention.
Trying to get as many people as I can come. Not necessarily to donate or anything like that, but just so I don't have to sit here and talk to myself. I don't like myself. That's why I don't want to talk to myself. I'm home alone then, so I'll keep streaming until I can raid you. That'd be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be 8 a.m. Central Standard Time here in the U.S.
Ready to die.
So,
What happens next is up to you. Naoe.
which I think you're normally on around that time anyway. So whenever your stream's done, you know, of course I'll be in your stream in the morning before it all kicks off.
I need to go to the top of the tension.
But
That's where Ukita Naoe
yeah,
ranches.
just so I don't have to sit there and talk to myself. All right. Top Dewey. No. Karaoke, you don't have to donate. I'm not asking you to come in there to donate, to do any of that. Just coming by the stream. That's, you know, just coming by the stream and having a good time. That's all I'm asking for anybody to do. You know, just come on by. That's it. Just come on by, talk, have a good time. You know, that's it. I just don't want to have to sit there. You know, I don't want to sit there and have to talk to myself. There you go. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Donate your time in stream. Yeah, just coming by and talking. I'm not asking anything from anybody. Just, if you got time, come on by. The more the merrier. It's going to be a, I'm not on the West Coast, I'm not on the East Coast, so I can't decide what kind of party it's going to be, but I'll just call it a Central Coast party is the best party. I know that makes no sense. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I gotta try and get in there. Did I get in that way? Doesn't look like I can do it that way. Gotta go. Have a blessed stream. Sorry. Alright. Short published. I'm going to go and join my wife chilling in the front of Gilmore Girls. Kitty Oaken, thank you, sir. God bless you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the time with your wife. And tomorrow's Friday. Okay, yeah. I'll be I'll check you out tomorrow morning. I'll be over in your stream, bugging you as always. Flagpoles and all. Take care, my friend. Alright. I gotta get in there. I can't go through the door. So there has to be... We have to watch what level we are also, because if Nacho and Jabber joins us on the 16th, they'll be level 15. Ah, you're right. Because I'm level 19 right now. I'm level 19. I mean, it's not a big deal. I can always go through and just do a, what do you call that? I can always just create a level 15. It's not that big of a deal, you know? Alright. There's got to be a way to get in here. Yeah, but you're absolutely right on that, punk. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. And it was... You already have a solution? What you got, brother? Do tell. Alright, so no window there. No window there. Let's go down a level. No window there. No window there. Down a level. No window there. You don't want it to be a surprise? Man, I hate surprises. I do, brother. But it's all good. If you want to hold up till then, that's fine. Well, all right, let me add context to that. As a general rule, I'm not one for surprises, but it really depends upon what the surprise is. Why don't I split it with you, brother? I have enough. How much? How many store points is it?
I'll find another way.
I've got like 6,000 or something like that store points. I think I have enough. I think I have enough. Would you want to split it?
Hey, now.
So basically, you just buy the box, and then you can just trade the XP gem, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm game. But we gotta make sure. I gotta make sure I get the heroic one, not the epic one. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely game. Nah, I just hope they're gonna be able to. Hope they're gonna be able to come. That'd be pretty cool. I didn't see any more. There's a window. Can I get in this way?
Bastards. They'll answer for this.
Climb the Tensu to assassinate. So it's not that one. Check this one. Nope, nothing there. Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? Oh, good lord. If they can't make it, we both heroic TR at 20. And then he uses the boxes to level back up. Hey, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Alright. I'm definitely missing something. I got another door window over there. So let me run over to that one. Exactly. Win-win. Alright. So let me go up here. Nothing. I think I'm running through the same areas. Well, they definitely don't make it easy to do quests, huh? Right. I wish I could zoom in more. I have no idea. Oops. I think you can quit with the, you know, the suspenseful music. Maybe put on some Three Stooges or something while I'm trying to figure this out. Do. Which way does he go, George? Oh,
I'm in.
there we go.
Next, I must find Lord Naoe.
Where'd they go?
There's doors barred from the other side. Are you serious? It took me half an hour to get in here. Need to switch to him, to Yasuke, I think, but it won't let me do it. Oh, wait a minute here. Well, I can't go down there. Exactly. And I hate how it doesn't really tell you who it's supposed to be. Whether or not you're supposed to be playing with Naoe for this quest. You know, like maybe change the icons or something like that. Let's see. Yep, you see. I don't know. Nope, you won't let me out there. Ah, here we go again. Oh, this is so annoying. Oops. Sorry, Naoe. I can't teleport out, and then they got you blocked, so you can't leave the castle. Oh, I fit in much smaller places than that. Why ain't you gonna let me in? Really? I don't know, I'm trapped again. I can't. That was not there earlier. That climb down was not there earlier. Either that or I was too blind to see it. I blame Kay. I think Kay was hiding it from me. Did I just do a little circle? Oh, trust me, I'm glad I found it too. Hello. Honey, I'm home. How is an apple a valuable? Maybe it's a golden apple. Missed me, missed me. Chop suey! Hey, 1600.
A floor trap. I can use it to go up.
Okay, let's go up, Naoe. You got this. Now Yasuke shows up. He could have barreled through the door earlier.
Escape was never an option.
Then why did you run?
I wanted some privacy. To finally read Hideya's words.
He's cornered. One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father.
Fight as Naoe, of course.
I'll do it.
I will join you when you are finished.
So I gotta fight him now, huh?
Spring fears not the fall. Could you give me one more moment?
Finish your reading.
The yellow flower blooms. Seeds wake up in the black earth. Spring fears not the fall.
Hideya stanza.
He writes from the heart. He fights for our clan in his own way, just as I did when I was his age. I should have read this earlier,
and not had your kid kidnapped?
Shall we? One last kill for the Shinbakufu. Then I will do what is needed.
Oh, wait a minute. You're bringing in buddies. How fair is that? You just keep bringing more. This is not right, guys. I mean, I got 5 against 1, and as soon as I kill one, another one shows back up again. My last freaking health potion. Good.
Tell me where the box is.
With the Tatsu would prove he is worthy
Thanks.
of the power he desires.
How?
That was a little hairy.
Don't know. Never cared for it. In situ, I only wanted to see downfall of Kakushibaiki to ensure my goals would not be interrupted in Harima.
Killing Lord Kanbei was only part of it. But it was not about power for you, was it?
I had power, and yet I was powerless to bring my son home. Never realized I never lost him. The Tatsu power will never. It cannot give him what he wants.
Yasuke, let me do this.
Oh. His goal has been to help the people. I think he might become a powerful ally, possibly. So I think I'm going to spare him.
Abandon your service to the Tatsu. Be a father to Hideye. I know the value of one.
If only Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive me. As long as I live, I am a danger to Hideye.
You're sure about this?
Tell Hideye.
We're just going to have to kill him anyway.
Tell him the black earth glistens with the promise of dead leaves. Spring Fear not the fall.
Well, at least she could have given him an honorable death.
Kanbei, I thought we agreed Lord Hideye was off limits.
I heeded your words, Naoe. Hurting the boy was never an option. Lord Naoe insisted on keeping our alliance strong. And now, it will continue with the new head of the Ukita clan. To save Hideye's life, I had to convince Lord Naoe to give up his own.
And what of Lord Hideyoshi's wrath?
Contained. Aside from us, no one else will know what has transpired.
Old man.
What should I tell Hideye?
What he needs to hear.
Tell him the truth. He will need to grow into the man he is meant to be.
Lord Kanbei, and new friends. I hope I wasn't too much trouble for you all.
Nonsense, young lord. Here, Naoe accompanied your father in his last moments.
Yeah, his blood's
My
all over me.
father. What did he say to you?
Your father recited a stanza.
The black earth glistens with the promise of dead leaves. Spring, fear not the fall.
He read it. Thank you.
Poor boy. We will look after him.
It will give him peace, but not much else.
I hope you act in his interest. Goodbye, Lord Kanbei.
Seems like every time it gives you the choice between Yasuke and Naoe, it seems like when you select Naoe and Yasuke turns around, always looks like he's rolling his eyes like, am I ever going to get to do anything? Excuse me. Alright, so we've got that done. Objectives. She does. Well, thank you. Okay, so he's dead. And he dead. She's going to be an Omni. So. Save. Save. Yes. Alright. Alright guys, that is going to do it for me for today. I greatly appreciate everybody. Thank you all for coming in. Kay, Punk, guys, always good to see you. I appreciate you guys coming in. I will be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. for the DDO dungeon with Sarge. So we'll be playing some Dungeons & Dragons online. And if Brother Punk is able to get away, he said that he'll come over and join us. But it's been fun, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow, 1 p.m. tomorrow, Central Standard Time. And if you guys, I'm going to do this. I'm going to mess this up, but if you guys get the opportunity tonight, please swing by and take a look at Blood Rose K. She is streaming some Kazan tonight, so always a great community, always a great stream, phenomenal streamer. She's one of my favorite streamers. So please be sure to make sure that you head out there and give her a like and follow. She multi-streams to Twitch and to YouTube, so check her out under the same name on both sides. LOL, if you like watching a lot of deaths, well, they watch me. I die all the time.
Put the money in the bag!
Punk, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you for them 100 bits. I salute you, sir. Thank you very much. So you all have a great one. And don't forget to swing by and see Blood Rose K tonight. And tomorrow, swing by for the DDO dungeon. And again, Punk, if you can join us, that'd be fantastic. Until then, God bless.